valuables, welcome back to my channel. It is me, your host, Mary Johnson Ebe. Thank you so much for joining me on today's episode. As you all can see, on today's episode we're talking about the negative effect of Christmas, the things that we should stop doing. The things that we should stop doing. And yes, if today is your first time of seeing my beautiful face, I want to say you are valuable, you are welcome. Welcome back to the Value Center. So you consider subscribing, because in this channel we talk about interesting stuff that will benefit you, that will bring smile on your face. I share my faith in Christ. I talk about love and faith. I do tutorials that entice, inspiring words, educative words, motivating. They are full of personal development, and I also share my lifestyle. In my tutorial, I also chip in food, I chip in DIY stuff. Creativity is the mother of all inventions, so we shouldn't forget that. You are at the right place, so you please click that subscribe button and also turn on the notification bell so you shall be notified whenever I upload new video. So yes, Christmas, Christmas, Christmas. Now, Christmas, the negative effect of Christmas. Has Christmas been a positive force, or has it been a negative force on the generation, on the people? Now, this question, some people think that Christmas has brought nothing but spending. Christmas has brought nothing but expenses. But I would love to say here and now that Christmas has brought nothing negative to us. Yes, Christmas has brought nothing negative to us. But you and I have decided to bring some negative stuffs into ourselves during this season. Then it seems as if, oh, it is Christmas. Whenever it's Christmas, I'm broke. Whenever it's Christmas, I'm in lack. Whenever it's Christmas, I can't just, feed my family. I can't do this. So today I will be sharing with you the things that we have been doing during Christmas that affect our lives negatively. Maybe you are about making same mistake again this Christmas, but I'm here to share them with you. And the more you remove your hand from it, I think that actually the more you would experience positivity in this Xmas. So first of all, we're talking about our parents, talking about the young men and the young ladies, because these three categories of people, they've been making a whole lot of mistakes, me inclusive. We've been making a whole lot of mistakes, and January we start regretting. January we start running helter-skelter. But this year we have to plan well. This year we really need to give in our best so that next year we wouldn't regret, because we are not entering 2021 with complaint. So you please sit tight and let's share these points and learn together. So the number one thing that I would love to share about our parents, most parents in this season, what they do is that when they are traveling for Christmas, which is good, they are prepared for Christmas, they purchase their clothes, they get this and they get all of that. They forget that next year is coming, which is January. They have to remove their house rent, they have to get ready for the house rent next year, and also for their children school fees. This is so important. Some children, they come back January, they don't start school because all the money that daddy and mommy made has been used up during Christmas. It is awesome because you've traveled. Maybe yes, there are some things, some ceremonies that you had, and you have to invest money. It is just so good. But when you are planning on how to invest your money in the village, in wherever you travel to, one thing you should have in mind is that there is January that awaits you, and expenses also come. So even as you are trying to spend during this Christmas, try as much as you can to save up a particular sum of money that you can use to start up your life the next year coming. What do I mean by that? Like for your children's school fees, try to keep a sum of money that you can use to pay some of their school fees, and also a sum of money that you can use to pay for your house rent, to avoid embarrassment. Because so many parents, after the Christmas buhaha, they come back January and they're like, oh, I don't have any money. Oh, the landlady is here. There is no money to pay for house rent. There's no money to pay for light bill. Please, mommy, daddy, you made that mistake last year, last 2 years. Please, this year, calculate very well. Plan very well. Do not make that same mistake, okay? Now, the next people that I love to talk about is our young girls, people, my young girls, I'm also inclusive. The mistake that we make during Christmas is that when it is Christmas, when it's December period, we're like, oh, I want to travel to the village. I would love to, purchase new clothes. I would love to purchase new shoes, which are good. They are awesome. I would love to buy new hair, Brazilian hair, which are awesome if you can afford it. But some ladies can't afford it. Then they end up hooking up themselves with a man so as to get all their needs. They sell their body to men so as to get money to buy clothes, to buy shoe, to buy one ashebi clothes like that. Then they travel. They've actually committed themselves in doing one thing or the other that is in return not what they would have done if it wasn't Christmas. Then you see some people that will be like, oh, Christmas, you have to measure up so that people will know that yes, you're a big girl. Please, this year it is not a wise thing to do. Going for all of this luxurious life that you cannot afford is not wise. Just do the ones you can. Do the ones you can. Young girl, yes, you need a new clothes. There are some clothes in your bags that you have not even worn more than twice. Those clothes are there, you sold them, and you think that, oh, because I've worn it once or twice, then they are old. You can as well go and take those clothes and just get some few new things, mix them up, and travel. So you shouldn't go out of your way to do what you will regret tomorrow just because you want to be among the happening babes this December. So even as you're about to travel, make sure you as a girl, you travel and you come back with your prestige. You come back with your respect, with your self-esteem. You come back with your self-esteem. So many women, their self-esteem come to level 0 after they might have traveled to village or after they might have traveled to one ceremony or the other, and they are back because they have done some disputable things. They've done some incredible things, some things that they are not proud of just because they need cash. Money is good, but remember, it is the root of all evil. So even in all you're getting, you need wisdom. Even in all that you desire, even as you are going to celebrate, wisdom is important. Make sure you place your bag where your hand can reach. Place your bag where your hand can reach. Travel and come back happy. Travel and come back happy. Now, I would love to talk about the last set of people, our young men. I salute you all. I salute you all. You all are so amazing. Now, young men, so many mistakes that you people make. You people make so many mistakes. Some young men actually travel to the village or spend the Xmas with all of their savings, like all the savings that they have been making for the whole year or for some years. They just want to go and squander it within 3 weeks or within 2 weeks. They come back in January empty-handed. And some people go as far as using their capitals to travel, using their capitals to do one expenses or the other. Now, you doing expenses this Christmas is not wrong. Just like I said in my previous video, that Christmas is a time for you to show care. Maybe you can get gifts to people. All of these things, you do them with cash, you do them with money. I know that, but you should also know your capacity. You should know what you can do and what you cannot do. Any expenses that would swallow your capital, I don't think it is wise for you to do those expenses. That is the more reason why you should know what you can afford. You should know your limit and just fix your eyes on the things that you can do. Don't cross your limit, because when you cross boundary, you will definitely come back January crying or begging or empty. But I don't want this to be yours. We don't want to start the next year with tears. We don't want to start the year with regret, thinking, oh, this December has just been a time that I spent so much and I'm empty. No, Christmas does not have any negative effects on us, but we don't handle it well. Wisdom is important. So you young man that you want to use all your life savings to squander them this December, please come back. Replan. Come back. This is not the wise thing for you to do. Do not do it. Do not spend all the money. Spend some and keep some. Because remember, like I say, the rent is still waiting for you January. You need to purchase some goods to start up. And unfortunately, some people, they come back January and they go around looking for someone to lend them money to start up again. which is not good. You don't toil and toil and toil and you start off from zero again. So please, you should be wiser than last year. Even the Bible says that we should be as wise as the serpent. Be wise as the serpent. So this December, plan yourself very well. Keep your capital. Do not touch it. Travel. Spend according to your means. Don't overdo things for people to say, wow, he has made it. He has a hammer. Some people would go to the extent of buying a new car to travel. It is good. But what if after buying a new car and you don't have any capital left for you? It will be advisable for you to travel without a new car and still come back January with your business glowing. So please, we should be wise. Don't come back with tears. Don't come back with regrets. This video is for you if you're about to make this expensive mistake. Some mistakes are expensive. Please don't make this expensive mistake, because when you make that mistake, no one will give you change. No one will refund you. You will be on your own. So I wish us all wisdom from above. Even as we spend in this Xmas, may we receive wisdom to spend wisely. May we receive wisdom to do things the right way. And also, even as we cross over, just as I've always been saying, may we cross over with no regrets. May we cross over with happiness, and let our mindset of Christmas brings negative vibe, let it be changed. Know that you owe yourself that freedom. You owe yourself that possibility. Christmas is a season of celebration and not a season of regret. So, brother, sister, mommy, daddy, plan well before you travel. So thank you all so much for staying with me to the end of this video. I know this video would be a blessing to you, so you please share this video. So many people will be traveling this December and they're about to make some expensive error, expensive mistake. Send it to them for them to stop. So please, you also subscribe to this channel if you have not, and turn on your notification bell so you will be notified whenever I upload new video. I love you all, but Christ loves you best. Bye bye.